27-year NBA career at the line. It goes down. Coming up next, the Pelicans and the Warriors, game 2 from Oakland. We'll have it for you here on TNT, and the report, Steph Curry is in the lineup. Out of Brampton, Ontario, Tristan Thompson has cut the Toronto lead to 1. Timeout Raptors. They've got their hands full. The number 1 seed in the East, leading the Cavaliers by 1 in game 1.
Valanciunas with a couple of huge opportunities for the Raptors. First, the jump hook doesn't go. Collects for his 3rd attempt, and that's the one we all thought that's a surefire layup for Valanciunas with the way he's played in this one. But nothing happening. Another timeout here.
Raptors have called the timeout. 102-101 with 3:12 left. Toronto.
I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really want to go.
Are you ready to go out there and take what's yours? Yeah! What you worked hard for.
.312 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Raptors up by 1. Valanciunas drives in on Thompson. Works his way inside. Misses another. Kevin Love the rebound. And the Cavaliers can take their first lead of the night. Valanciunas is now 7 of 18 from the field. Double screen. James misses from 3-point territory, and it's rebounded by DeRozan. Toronto is 5 of 18 from the field in the 4th quarter. Ibaka gives it up for Lowry, 9 to shoot. He's got James watching him. A switch now, Thompson. Lowry needs help. Shot clock down to 2. And he calls a timeout with 2:27 left to play. Raptors retain possession when we return. The Raptors are down to 1 timeout remaining with 2:27 to play and 2.1 on the shot clock.
The tough thing is that was a bad possession to begin with, Bird, but then all of a sudden, Kyle, with nowhere to go, calls it with 2.1 to go. Not many plays you have drawn up for this situation, but now 1 left in a game where you know it's back and forth. You know you got to deal with LeBron James. So a critical timeout loss there for Toronto.
Lowry, and a 5-second call. So add on to the fact that the timeout was called with just 2.1 on the shot clock. Toronto doesn't even get the ball in bounds.
Compound the mistake made by the possession before, not springing anybody loose for a shot.
102-101, Raptors. James against Anunoby. Thompson screens. James drives in. James missed it. The follow by Thompson. Tapped the ball to himself. Korver from the corner. Rims out. Valanciunas grabs the rebound. That's his 19th of the night, and the Raptors maintain their 1-point lead.
And dodged another one. Tristan Thompson making things happen for the Cavs with offensive rebound.
Lowry, the penetration, floats it up. No good, it won't count. Foul was called before the release. First foul in the last 2 minutes, so Toronto will have it on the side with 1:52 to play in a 1-point game. DeRozan, ball's fake, in some trouble, trapped in the corner. DeRozan fires to Ibaka. Ibaka, a 3, off the back of the iron, and a foul called out front.
Wow. Is that on LeBron James?
Ibaka is grabbing his right foot. It is LeBron James. He landed on the right foot, and it buckled.
Wow. You know, amazing. LeBron on the closeout, planting that foot, Ian, so that he can push off of that to get back into the play, to get involved in the rebound, and Serge with a little twist at the right ankle.
The only question for the officials, was it from 3-point territory, or was his foot on the line? And that'll dictate how many free throws Ibaka gets with 1:42 to play. Both teams have combined to miss the last 10 shots in the game. Indication is 3 free throws for Serge Ibaka. Yeah, he was clearly behind the line. He lands on the left foot of James, the right foot of Ibaka with the twist.
Ibaka, 79% free throw shooter on the year, has not been involved all that much in the offense here, but huge free throws here for Toronto.
Toronto is 21 of 27 at the free throw line tonight. 3 attempts for Ibaka.
Talk about these free throws being critical as LeBron's talking to Kyle Lowry, but important too for Dwayne Casey. We mentioned you burned that one time out courtesy of Kyle Lowry. They had an opportunity to get together, and on the replay, a great chance to discuss what they want to do in the last couple minutes, what they want to do defensively and the sets that they want to run offensively. So a benefit on the replay for Dwayne Casey.
Tyronn Lue makes a change. George Hill in. Tristan Thompson sits. Ibaka makes all 3. 105-101 Raptors, 1:40 to go.
See if we find the George Hill, LeBron James scoop and roll, small. We're going to do it with Corbin.
James drives in and scores, going to the hole. 105-103. James now with 24 points, 11 assists, 9 rebounds. DeRozan, there's an opening. Kick it to the corner. Ibaka strokes it off the rim. Love traveled with it. And finally a whistle. And it's going to work against Kevin Love, trying to create space. Love secured the ball and then took 3 or more steps.
Well, Love secured the ball and then came out of the backfield with a couple of steps there, and that wasn't called. And then, man, a swinging elbow right into DeMar DeRozan's chin, and down he goes.
Oh, he caught DeRozan. Tyronn Lue reacting to the call on Love. The officials are checking on DeRozan. He went over to the Toronto bench. Medical staff looked at him, but he's going to remain in the game with 1:11 to play. It's considered an offensive foul, not a loose ball foul. So they determined Love had possession of it. And he gets called for the foul as he swung the elbow. Raptors 105, Cavaliers 103. We approach 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan one-on-one with Smith. 10 to shoot. Screen, Anunoby. DeRozan drives in. James got a piece of it. Barrels over the front row. LeBron James spilling into the stands. And he just helped up Jim Jones.
How about LeBron from the weak side, like a cat waiting to pounce on it, cannot control the ball and spilling over into the stands. 5 seconds on the shot clock here as the critical possession for Toronto continues. It's in the backcourt.
Trigger in for Lowry. 2 seconds. 1 second. Lowry the pull-up. Off the mark. Love has got the board for Cleveland with 42 seconds to go. A 2-point lead for Toronto. James backing in on Anunoby. James with 10 to shoot. The fadeaway for the tie. Yes! LeBron James knocks it down. 105-105. 24 seconds to go. Toronto has missed its last 7 shots. And the final timeout called by the Raptors. LeBron James with the equalizer. Crunch time in Canada.
Streisand.
All right, Air Canada Center. I don't think anybody should be seated right now. Let me see you up on your feet, T.O. And let me hear you making some serious Canadian noise!
6.5-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Raptors and Cavaliers tied at 105. DeRozan drives in, gives it up. Van Vliet back in, a three. No good. DeRozan in and out. 3 seconds. Tipping Valanciunas. That won't go. There's a lid on the rim. Timeout called. Cavaliers secure the rebound. 0.6 left on the clock. Chance after chance after chance for Toronto. Cleveland will have one last shot trying to end this one in regulation. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers have never led tonight. There is 0.6 on the clock in a tie game. 105-105. The Raptors have missed their last 11 shots. 5 of 24 from the field in the fourth quarter. Game 1, Eastern Conference semifinals. Cavaliers trying to steal one. Green to toss it in. Green looking. LeBron gets a shot off at the buzzer. Off the rim. That would have won it for the Cavaliers. Instead, we're going to overtime. Bonus basketball.